It's Brad's Laboratory.
This is the Cheney Electronics Haunted Pumpkin Kit. Part number C6783. This was packaged by assembler number 39. Alright, I want us to cut this out first. Line the nose up. And we're supposed to glue it. It's not a sticker, it's just a sheet of paper. Alright, so R1 is right here, and R1 is a 10 ohm. That would be brown, black, black. One zero and then 0 zeros is 10 ohms. I'm gonna put them in gold bands all down. It doesn't matter. but if you do them all the same, it looks a little better. So 10 ohm there. And then R5 is also a 10 ohm, which is C5, R9, R7, C4. Oh, under his nostrils. Under his nostrils. He's got a little nose ring there. R2 is a 10K ohm. I saw that one. It's the brown, black, orange. Brown is a 1, and then the black is a 0, and then the orange is 3 zeros. So that's 10,000 ohms. And that is R2, which is up here at the top. Tippity tippity top. Okay, R3 is 120K. So that would be a brown, red, yellow. Brown, red, yellow. And these are R3 and R12. R3 is right here. Brown, red, yellow. And R12 is down here next to this one. It's a little on the tight side. There we go. It looks a little ugly. That's a little better. Okay, next one. R4 and R9. And these are 47 ohms. So for a yellow, violet, black. 4, 7, and no zeros. So 47 ohms, R4 and R9. R4 over here. And 47 ohms, R9. So that's R11. This should be R9 right here. Then R6 is 4.7K ohms. So yellow, violet, red, 4.7. So 4, yellow is 4, violet is 7, red is 2, so 2 zeros would be 4.7K ohms. And that is R6. And R6 is here under R4. Poke through there a little bit. There we go. Alright, R7 is next, and it is a 15K ohm. So 1, 5, and 3 zeros. So brown is 1, green is 5, and orange is 3. So that's 1, 5 with 3 zeros, 15K. And this is R7. So it's going right here. Is that right? Yeah. And next is R8 is 820K ohms. So that would be a gray, red, yellow. And again, that is R8 which is right here. R8, and then R10, 1K ohm. Brown, black, red. I recognize those right off. Those get used a lot in digital circuits. So brown, black, red. Brown is 1, black is 0, red is 2. So 1, 0, 0, 0, or 1,000 ohms. R10, right here. And then the last resistor, R11, 6.2 K ohms. So we have a blue, which is 6, a red, which is 2, and then another red, which is 2 zeros. So 6.200, 6.2 K ohms. And this is R11, and it's going right here. Now then, just a quick double check to make sure I got everything going on. So this is J2, C5, C3, battery clip over here, C2 here, Q1 there, Q2 there, C4, C1, J1. So yeah, looks like everything should be correcto mungo. Let's solder her up. You get them all? I think I got them all. Me thinks I got them all. Good snippy. Okay, there's all the resistors soldered. Looking pretty good. And then we got a couple jumpers we should put in. A nice little snap-on pliers here. We'll bend to some leads. Barely long enough on that one. Probably should make a different one, but it'll be okay. Okay, there's the two jumpers in. C2, C5, C4. No polarity needs to be reserved. C2 and C5 are the 0.01 discs. So these are 0.01. They just say 0.01 Z. C2 is here. And here. Well, they don't really fit, of course. Of course. 2 and C5, and then C1, or no, we're going to install C2, C5, and C4. C4 is this 0.22 microfarad capacitor. 224, so that's 0.22 microfarads. And C4 goes right here. Alright, let's put those in real quick. Next, they want us to do electrolytics C1 and C3. C1 is 10 microfarads. It's not that one. It's got to be this one. 10 microfarads. You got to be careful with the polarity on these, so they want C1 negative going towards the IC. Get it right in like that. And then installing C3, which is the 100 microfarad capacitor. And it is going down here with the negative towards the bottom of the board. Okay, those bad boys are in. Let's see, what's next? Install LEDs L3 to L8, and then LEDs L1 and L2, with all cathode leads in the direction shown by a dark half moon on the parts layout. So LEDs 3 through 8 are the red jumbo LEDs. So here I'm going to have to pause for a second and get something to poke these holes with. Poke, poke, poke. Little baby micro Allen wrench. That should work. Alright, now then. I can barely see, but I think that's the side that's got the flat on it. Perhaps we should make sure. Perhaps we should make sure. If I can get my stuff out. So I think that this side is the cathode side and this side is the anode side, and I am correct. So the long lead is the anode and the short lead is the cathode. L3 there. There's his little nose. And then we need his eyes. Cathode's towards the middle. No, I almost screwed up there. Cathode's towards the circuits. The circuit. Okay, there's all the LEDs. Next, we got transistors. And Q1 is a 3904. Oh, so it's a push-pull. I think that says 3906. Which is Q2. 3906. PNP. Q2 is here. We'll double check that before I solder. My eyes aren't as good as they used to be when I was younger. Get them in there, sticking up a little proud so they have plenty of room to cool themselves. This one, it definitely says 3904, so this one is definitely Q1. There we go. Solder those bad boys in. Okay, last thing. Oh, the battery snap. Positive and negative. Then we got the piezo. So the piezo, no polarity needs to be observed. Okay, and then we're popping the ICs in. IC1, IC2, they're the same, the 555s. So they could have done this with a single 556 and compressed the circuitry a little bit, possibly. And let's see if she's going to work. Do I have a 9-volt out here? Okay. Sure we don't have any leads under there. Give her the whole smoke test. There you go. Happy Halloween.
It's Brad's laboratory. It's kinda crazy and a little bit weird, but it's gonna be awesome sauce, cause it's Brad's laboratory. It's Brad's laboratory. So grab a spot, you'll learn a lot, maybe even how to build a robot, cause it's Brad's laboratory.